Good morning, and today we have got a full day of raw feeding video for you guys. We're going to be feeding our 9.5-week-old German Shepherd puppy, Arrakis, who has been eating raw now for about almost 2 weeks. We got him when he was 8 weeks old, and so what we've got for breakfast is a half-frozen chicken drumstick that has got an eggshell smashed up in there, as well as some kelp powder and some brewer's yeast, which is just kind of some additives for nutrients and vitamins. We're going to have a lot of variety today, except we normally try to keep his breakfast pretty small. We don't do any organ meats or sardines or anything like that in the morning because Arrakis has a really small appetite when he wakes up, and so he's normally got a lot more of an appetite for lunch and for dinner. So we just kind of try to keep it minimal for breakfast, or else he won't eat it all, and then we'll have to end up either throwing it away or feeding it to the other dogs. So, Arrakis, hey, buddy. He's got the lid now. Arrakis, hey, come here. Sitzen. Bleib. Bleib. Okay. Good boy. So I'd like to give a shout out to first 508th Airborne YouTube channel. That is where my girlfriend and I were able to get a lot of foundational knowledge on how to feed raw. And so he's got a lot of really great YouTube videos on feeding raw and feeding the BARF diet, which is what we feed Arrakis here. And Arrakis is our third dog to ever be fed raw. I've had 6 Rottweilers my whole life, and 2 of them were fed raw because of certain conditions and restrictions that they had. And so we're just trying to get Arrakis started right and on a healthy diet for the rest of his life. Okay, so Arrakis is almost done with the chicken drumstick. I did not want to film the whole time that he was eating, or else this filming breakfast, lunch, and dinner would have been a 30-minute endeavor. Oh, good boy, buddy. Good job, Arrakis. So all he has left to do is just lick up this bowl. Now we are on a post-breakfast poop and pee walk with 9.5-week-old Arrakis and our 6-year-old Rottweiler mix, Koba. Koba, hey, show them that beautiful face, buddy.
Come on, bud.
Okay, and so we're gonna give Arrakis one chicken foot because he's still pretty hungry after breakfast, so he can get his daily glucosamine in, and also kind of just helps with all the teething and the mouthing that he's been doing lately. I am currently walking our 4-year-old Rottweiler rescue Draven, and we are on our mid-afternoon walk, and then once we get home, it'll be time to feed Arrakis his lunch. Okay, so it is Arrakis' lunchtime, and for lunch he gets, that is when he gets all of his organ meats, and as well as today he has ground turkey with spinach and shredded carrots mixed into there, and that looks like he's got liver and chicken gizzards for the organs today. Here, Arrakis, buddy. Oh, he's going for that lid. Hey, come here. Coming up. Alright, come here. Sit in. Bleep. Bleep. Okay. Good boy. So, I think what I haven't mentioned so far is we weigh everything out based on his weight now. So it gets about 16.8 ounces of muscle meat / bone a day, and we get that from a we get that number from a raw food calculator that you can find online. And so that's his total right now. We weigh him at the end of every week to get his new numbers for the next week, and then my girlfriend and I, we prep all his meals from Monday to Friday, and then kind of just freehand it on the weekends. Essentially, he's been getting 1.57 ounces of liver a day and 1.57 ounces of other organ meats, because you typically only want to give 5% liver, but it's 10% organed offal meals overall. And so we tend to just give the offal meals by themselves for lunch, and then that's when we try to fit in all his veggies as well. He's still a puppy, so he won't really eat the vegetables and the fruit if they're by themselves. You can see I've got, here, watch out, bud. You can see I snuck a couple blueberries in there for him as well. Hopefully he'll eat them. But he was 14 pounds the last time that we weighed him, so that's what went into this 16.8 ounces. So, I mean, this is his favorite meal of the day. It's also when he eats the fastest because there's that no actual bone in here. But for dinner, he'll have more bone again. And that's dinner typically takes him the longest because he normally gets, it's his biggest meal of the day. He normally gets like one drumstick and one wing, or one drumstick and a turkey neck, because we just like to mix it up for him. So, as you can see, compared to breakfast this morning, it took him about 30 minutes to eat breakfast. And this clip is only about 3 minutes long right now, and he's already done with lunch. So, and as you can tell, he enjoyed it.
Papa Joe, it's all done.
All gone. Ate it all gone. Okay, so last but not least is his dinner, which consists of, we've got here a chicken drumstick. He's excited. A chicken drumstick, a chicken wing, and all the way over there on the left is a frozen sardine to give him some omega-3s as well. And so, here, I'm going to give this to him. Okay. Hey, Ragus, hey. Sits in. Bleep. We've been trying to train him to make him wait for his food for every meal, to deter from food aggression and all that kind of stuff. Hey, sits in. Platz. Platz. Good boy, Bleep. Okay. Okay. Good boy. And so this meal's going to take him a long time to be able to eat. It's a lot of bone that he's going to have to crunch through. We used to mince all the meat up for him and crush it with a huge meat mallet, but we don't have to do that anymore. After about a week, he started to learn how to be able to chew effectively and to be able to eat the bones and to break them down himself. So, but it does take a little bit longer of a time to be able to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and just get some clips of him eating. Hope you enjoy. And as you can see, Iraq has finished his dinner, and we hope that you guys enjoyed watching him eat his whole entire day worth of raw food meals. We certainly know that Arrakis enjoyed it.